Bearcats fans, it's Neil Meyer with the Front Office News. I'm here with Ody Oguama. Ody, you're starting to turn things on as of late.
Yep.
What seems to be working for you? The last 4 games, you're 24 for 29, shooting 82% from the field.
It's crazy.
Seems like you're averaging 14 points a game. What's been working for you?
I'd say just like getting in a good rhythm. I've been like staying consistent with what it is I'm doing. So like prior to games, like I've been sleeping a lot better, been eating a lot better, and been doing a lot of treatment. You know, you can ask my trainer Bob. I've been living in the training room, so I just been in there getting a lot of treatment, icing, all sorts of stuff, a lot of prehab stuff. So getting that stuff done and out the way has been definitely helping my body feel a lot better.
Now, it seems to be like you and David have that great connection there in the pick and roll game. Obviously, we saw it over the weekend versus UCF. You had 3 great dunks there.
Yeah.
What's been working with you guys? Just walk us through what the connection is like between you and Dave.
I mean, I think it's more so like I'm finishing a lot of plays, but you know, Dave's always been a guy who's able to find people. Dave, you know, our coach says it all the time. Like Dave in the ball screen is always going to be able to find, you know, make the right play, you know, make those reads, and you know, dissect, you know, the pick and roll and all that. So I said on my end, I know I'm doing a great job of finishing, and Dave's doing a great job of just finding guys, and you know, especially recently finding me.
Now, you're out there with a guy like Dave. Have you ever been with a guy who's been in this stretch right now where he's averaging nearly almost 9 assists per game over the last like 8 games?
Man, not to my knowledge. I'm not sure. You know, I'm about to like stat check some stuff, but not to my knowledge. I'm not sure if I've been with a guy who's just diamond like that. He's just, man, it's like an art. It's an art form, man. He's just able to make those reads. It's like so quick, like precise on the money, and it's man, it's actually great to see, man. It's great to see, and it's great to be a part of it too.
Yeah, so you saw your role change here into the starting lineup right before conference play. How have you seamlessly stepped in and handled that new role for you for this team?
I think I've just been sticking to what it is I've been doing. That being like locking in on defense and just being like a presence in the paint. So defensively, you know, I always try making my goal to like whatever matchup or whatever scheme we're doing to really lock in and key in on whatever it is we're doing and how to like accomplish that and just get it done. The defensive end is really just where I feel like I really am able to impact the game.
Awesome. You mentioned that locked in on the scheme aspect. You're a guy who likes to study the game, but you're also a guy who likes to hit the books on the outside. Academic all AAC this week. Talk
Yes,
about
sir.
that for a little bit. How
Yes,
great
sir.
is it to have an accomplishment like that off the court as well?
Man, it's great. It's a great thing, man. It's I attribute that to not only my own like, you know, being in the books, studying all that, but like in the tutor suites, like guys like you know, our advisors, our student advisors like Rainin Robinson, you know, all of them, Jade, Kelly, Ray Vaughn, all of them, you know, they be helping us a couple days a week, locking in for like an hour a day, just getting our schoolwork done and just providing the resources to help us get it done.
So let's get into a little bit about you a little bit too. A little quick few fun questions. You're a guy who's high energy. We see it out here. We see it on the court.
Yeah.
For guys who don't know you, what's Ody Oguama like outside?
And outside the court, I love to laugh. I like to joke around. It may not look like it all the time, because sometimes, you know, I'm here and like, you know, we gotta be serious on the court sometimes, like just to really know what it is we're doing. But like, man, I love to laugh. I love to joke around. I'm playful and stuff. I play video games. Every now and then. Recently, I've been playing Pokemon, locking back in on my childhood, nostalgic. Me, Chase, Jarrett. So Chase and Jarrett are my roommates. So, you know, we always hang out. You know, we go to church. We have a little friend group too that we be hanging out with, have them over, game nights, stuff like that. But yeah, man, I like to be around people. I like to laugh. I like to just joke around and just have a good time, man.
Any certain video game in particular you like? Obviously, you mentioned
Yeah.
Pokemon. You got a favorite one? Or?
Okay, my favorite, like if I just like choose a favorite, it's Apex Legends. Apex Legends. You know, I've been preaching about it since it came out, like since it first dropped. That Apex Legends is gonna be the battle royale game that's gonna take over the market, and we're seeing it happen. You know, it's season 16 right now, I think, just dropped, but we're seeing it. We're seeing it happen.
Now, what's some favorite places you like to do in Cincinnati? Obviously, you spend most of the time here, we know, but we talked to David, we talked to Michael, Landers as well, so we know a few of their spots, but we're wanting to know what's some spots Ody Oguama likes to hang out at.
Man, I'm gonna be real. I'm sort of a homebody. I like to be in the crib, but if I had to choose a spot, to like hang out, it'd probably just be H2O. You know, H2O is like this church group. You know, it's at the Tabasco, which is not too far from here. But like that's usually where we'll meet up. You know, get the word in, get the gospel in, hang out every now and then. There's like I remember during the playoffs we watched the Super Bowl and everything there. So I'd probably say that's my one spot. Outside of that, I like to like just hang out with people, like not in any place in particular. Like we'll go out and get food from whatever restaurant, but that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, next one. Walk us through what it's like playing for Wes Miller.
Man, it's playing for Wes Miller. Well, number one is great. I'm not gonna lie. Coach Miller does a great job of caring for all of us, each and every one of us. Does a great job of just being that mentor, not just on the court but off the court, providing insight into stuff about life. So whether it be financial stuff like he helped us with earlier in the year, or just like when dealing with certain life situations, he's been through a lot himself, so he always knows the right thing to say to just give someone those words of encouragement or something that you need. But man, playing for Coach Miller is great. I don't think I can't complain. Does just this great job of. He's a great basketball coach. Does a great job of caring for each and every individual separately, and I love it. I love it here.
Now you have 2 final home games of this season. What are you most looking forward to those 2 home games? You got one big one tomorrow, then you have senior night.
I'm looking forward to winning. But all jokes aside, man, I'm looking forward to winning. I'm looking forward to the atmosphere that's gonna be here, especially on senior night. I hope everyone comes out here, shows love, shows support, and we're gonna lock in, do our job as a team, the staff, everyone, so that we could ultimately get the dub.
Awesome. Well, that's all I have for you, Ody. So thank you for taking the time.
Appreciate it.